Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video and to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you very much for coming back to watch the videos. I have some more predictions for you. Some of them are from 2024 and some of them going to 2025, and one is sort of imminent from now. So we'll get into that in a moment. I would like to, I'm very excited to tell you about this, but I'm basically, at the moment, I'm setting up my shop. I've already got visitors here, by the way. And this is one of the little products that I'm going to be offering. This is a mug and it's all Sarah and the Shadow Men. At the moment, there will be some Arabella Kingsley products on there as well. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. We've just done a calendar today, which is going to be, there'll be an English one, US one, and some other products as well, like a frame. And I hope you'll find them funny when you see them all about me and the Shadow Men. So yeah, they found it amusing. Apparently they enjoyed, they liked the calendar, they said. So yeah, everything's just setting up at the moment. So I shall tell you when it will all be available to you. Okay, quick note as well, no more personal readings. I'm done with them for the moment. What else? Yeah, the coaching is going to change significantly. I found that a lot of people, I've had some great people with the coaching. It's been fantastic and I've really enjoyed it. But the psychic development coaching and the angel coaching, there's been I don't know, when I've talked to people about it, a lot of people want it done for them rather than actually wanting to work on developing their own gifts. I don't think there's enough out there who want to do that yet. So I'm going to be leaving that for the moment. If you want to come to me for proper, life coaching, if you're awakening in particular, we can get you right on track. You've got some goals, whether it be health, fitness, life, whatever they are, business, career, whatever, we'll get you going. And I know a lot of people want to make a change this time of year, so and into January. So contact me. Yeah, I'm busy changing the website round, but contact me on my email. I'll leave it linked in the description. Also, I really want to get going with this, but I'm offering English as a second language coaching. And that's something I've been trying to set up for a while. I really want to do that. I'm learning languages and I know how difficult it is. I am qualified in, all aspects of the teaching English as a second language, but in particular business English. So if you'd like to see me about, academic English, business, my background is in legal, sales, and academics. So if you wanted any help with getting a job in those areas, going to university and understanding essays, anything like that, or contacting English business or doing deals with a business, then contact me. Okay, let's get started. No further ado. Okay, so I've written the stuff down. I'm going to go straight into it and we'll discuss after. We'll probably get more as I go along. So the first one is about all of these volcanic, well, not all of these, but the volcanic eruptions that they have told me that are going to happen. This is due to the tectonic plate disturbances around the world. And this is going to be in early January 2024. Now, I know we're having trouble with the volcano in Iceland. So I'm just going to read it as it came to me. There's more on that later. Okay, but there's going to be a lot more and some surprise stuff with that, which you'll find out later on. Then I got rising tides causing heavy flooding around southern parts of the world, July 2024. We've already had a thing about the UK getting more flooding, storms bringing flood. Storm John, I'm sure we've had a John, but maybe we're going to call it John again. Remember, we can get off the timelines for these things if we take action and things change, yeah? Then I got the Ukraine war. Going to be higher death rate is going to lead to mutiny and desertion. Zelensky's power as president threatened. Russia waits to take advantage. This is 2024 up to 2024 July. Oh no, all right, okay, they're saying from now to up to July 2024. Okay, so something's going to happen there. The tide of emotion's going to turn with people in the country. That's what I'm told. Now, you know, things can change, whatever. Don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm told. Things can change, okay? Again, explosion at the nuclear plant in the Ukraine is imminent. Placed on a tight watch. That their words, not mine. A chain reaction will occur if not cooled. That's imminent. Then I got a submarine struck by Russia in the North Sea, UK one. Now I've had this a lot. This has happened before apparently. Missile fired July 2024. Misses intended miss happened before. Causes even more breakdown in communications between the two countries. Knock-on effect around the world, US involvement, June to September 2024. Okay, then I got, now this is a shocker. And don't have a go at me about the politics. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me, okay? There's some people get very angry if you talk about global warming or you talk about, you know, politics, okay? I think they're all rubbish, in my opinion, okay? I'm not getting involved in it. So don't have a go at me, and please do not leave comments on my channel having a go at me about it, because they'll get removed and you'll get blocked, because I've had that before and I really get fed up with it, okay? So I've got, I found this interesting, no change to the UK government in the election, which is around June, July 2024. Again, that could change. Rishi out, Cameron in as leader. And then we've got, go back to the volcanoes. More eruptions from now into 2024 in Iceland, and some will occur in Finland. Okay, quakes. This is what I found interesting. Quakes in the UK. Now, I've been feeling this for a while. I haven't said anything, but I've thought that all of a sudden it could just start shaking under my floor. Okay, shakes. And quakes, that's what they've used that word. And then they said that this today, so it was really interesting. Quakes in the UK, taken by surprise in Bolton in the UK in particular. Then they said Ukraine, Kiev, Iceland, connected to the pole. It's connected to the poles shifting in the tectonic plates disruption. Caught the planet is overheating and causing global changes. Okay, so that's what I'm told. There'll be more in England, but they can't say where yet. Okay, and around the world, they can't say. They're not going to give us that information yet for some reason. Okay, and then I got tsunami, which I keep getting. A tsunami of great magnitude is on course in the South China Sea. Constant fracking, one of the causes. Again, don't shoot the messenger. Then I've got dormant volcanoes becoming active again. So there's a lot about the changes in the center of the earth, the core overheating. We have had that before. Okay, now this is the big scary one, I find. TB, tuberculosis, makes a big comeback in 2025. A strong epidemic in the US and one in the UK. Children affected more than anybody else. It's a new strain. It has the potential to turn into a pandemic. Safeguards must be taken now to stop worldwide spread. Okay, now there have been rises in TB, so it could get worse if we don't take, you know, is it who? Don't take action? I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Maybe they're already starting to take action that we don't even know about, so, you know. Then I've got the veil has thinned more. The veil has thinned a lot more, and then more people will have unearthly experiences, especially at night. By unearthly, they mean interdimensional beings coming through, things that shouldn't be coming through. But if you feel threatened, you know, fearful of that, call on, you know, whoever, source, God, whoever, and your angels and Archangel Michael in particular to come and help you, just to, you know, to stop you feeling frightened. It's just that more and more people are having experience. It's because we're elevating in the mind, body and soul. Okay, so we're becoming more open to these things, and the veil is thinned. Okay, I can tell you the veil's thinned even more. Then I've got the war between light and dark is heightened once more. We wait for orders. Now they keep saying that, so I'm not going to go into that anymore. The devil walks abroad, Hitler energy. We've talked about that before, coming back through time to affect what's going on now. Okay. Stock must be taken of all actions. The day of judgment comes, which I didn't want to go on any further after that, because that's quite, yeah, I just didn't want to go there. So yeah, quite a lot happening. These things that we don't even know about. I'm just getting now, as I'm sitting here, that the earth underneath me is just not, it's not as it once was. It's shifted. It's, I'm being told, drained of minerals now, but it's not safe. It's shifting underneath. It's shifting in people's lives as well. Lots of changes coming up for everybody. 2025 in particular, lots of changes. Lots of people moving off the earth again, because they don't want to stay for the final elevation. That's what they keep calling it. So I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll get more in the coming days, I would have thought. The veil is definitely thinning. I've talked about how, I don't know if you can see anything now. If you look in the TV, that the Mib who stands there is there again. But I keep seeing these into these other dimensions here, and there are lots of people standing. They come more and more. I've seen people dressed in white standing here again. I've seen lots of different people around me. I've had a lot of strange experiences. You may have had some as well, because as I say, the veil is thinning. They don't want me to talk anymore about the predictions. They want me to talk to you about what I've been seeing, because what Sarah's been seeing is quite a lot. We've been giving her downloads. She's channeling now. She wants me to say that. We've been giving her a lot of downloads, a lot of information. She sees atoms floating around, or one in particular, a large one that we show her. This is about quantum physics, and okay, I'm going to show you. Right, that's kind of weird. I'm not one of my royalty things, so I'm going to show you what they want me to show you. Oh, I'm channeling, so I'm sounding a bit daft there. I'll just draw it for you. So this is the earth. I'm having to do it quick. So I see, I've talked about this before. Don't laugh at my dodgy. But this is something that they show across me around this area. So it's some sort of energy I'm holding. That's why I'm here. I'm doing some sort of job I don't even know about properly. But they've shown me this ball, and the earth is in the middle. And it's caught, this is all energy. And it's like a shield, and it's protecting. This is an energy shield that is protecting the earth from outside influence and forces trying to get in. Okay? That's what I'm being told. We have been showing, here we go again, sorry. Oh, it's going forward. We've been showing Sarah energy vortexes, energy that she can manipulate to protect this planet, along with the rest of you light workers. And you have created a shield and a flame through the middle of the earth, an ethereal flame. It is connected to the other dimensions, and it protects. It is being powered from the other dimensions, but it's also being powered by yourselves as light workers, starseeds and Sarah, into the middle to keep the planet as stable as possible, as showing me that the old structure of the earth is crumbling away. Okay, so but the energy is affecting all of us. Okay, so you may experience headaches, nausea, Obviously, I'm not a doctor and I'm not going to let him just say that. I feel really frightened to get through. This is the Anubis. Obviously, if you're getting anything like that, please get it checked out by your doctor first. Don't rely on what I'm telling you or what they are telling you, because everybody's individual, okay? But there's going to be a lot of ascension symptoms. Again, checked out. Yeah, just to make sure. And we are driving, and it's almost like the energy's coming in from the other dimensions through us and into this shield, because there are lots of outside influences. We're talking interdimensional influences on a scale that we couldn't comprehend. There's just too many of them. There are the earth dimensions, and then there are dimensions outside, different universes. They always show me plane going through these dimensions. I've bought another book on quantum physics. It's all do with that and dark energy. This time I'm going to keep trying until I get the handle on it so I can do a video about that. They keep pushing me that way, but she's not very good at that. She's very afraid that she will make a mistake with it, but I'm going to give her the push now to help her. Okay. We see out there that you are having so much trouble. We are here to one and a tap there. We will give you help. We realize the earth is in a state of flux, causing all of these interdimensional shifts and causing all of this power build up that is causing tectonic activity that you do not even comprehend. The core has been trying to cool, but it's overheating and it's coming out. There are reasons for that Sora does not wish me to go into right now. I am in direct communication with her on other dimensions. She travels to other dimensions. Some of you will be traveling more to other dimensions to complete your work. I'm going to hand back to her. You must not worry. You must not worry. We take care of it all. This is why Sora's here and others of you are here, to light the earth and pull your energy down to stabilize it and keep this shield. We'll talk more later. Thank you. Oh, okay, there you go then. So yeah, I've been saying lots of people, I open my eyes and I see images of shapes and things, but they're solid. It's really weird because you can tell they're not of this earth because they're very sort of dull coloured. Yeah, but they're there's a different texture, different look to them. They're solid. I've seen people. There are people around me. They walk around me. There are lots of people, and the dimension bleeds in to my room at night, which I've talked about, and I get lots of people downloads. I'm not even sure what they are yet, but obviously my higher self does, and she is in different dimensions. I saw her come and sit on my bed. Again, I've had this once before. She had shorter hair. She was wearing this dress, which I love, so that's why I wear it. But it was purple, royal purple, and she was happy, which is saying a lot here because I'm not happy, but no, I'm all right. But she was giving me direction. She looked together, more light, vibrant. Yeah, really different. So you may be getting a visit. If I'm telling you these things, it may be that you are getting a visit from yourself to give you directions. But I have had my sleep disturbed for quite a few nights. It was very quiet last night, but I've had some strange things, and I'm beginning to see. I've obviously gone up a few levels again. They keep taking off the bandages, they tell me, like a mummy. so I can see better. That was the Egyptian. So I can see better, and I can come through a rebirth, be born again. I've seen Jesus on the cross an awful lot, and you know I'm into faith here, but I've seen Jesus on the cross an awful lot, and that's been quite interesting. They keep showing me the Angel of the North as well, which is that structure. I've shown a picture of it before. It's in Newcastle, where I come from, and just off the Western Bypass, I think. I can't remember now, but anyway, they've shown me that there's a lot of healing that's going to go on with people. So I've seen my mother around me an awful lot, and it's all changed with her. She's a different person, and when I say a different person, much calmer, happy, together, nice. It was very strange because I was working there, and I could see into a dimension here, and I could see sort of like in a church place, and there was a wreath thing there, but it wasn't my mother. There were a whole load of people standing there. My mum was in one of the lines at the back, and she was actually smiling at me, which is really nice. She's been around, so a lot of healing has been going on. You may find your ancestors coming to heal aspects within your family, within you. They're going to be you're going to be seeing a lot of family coming through in the next 4 weeks, and if you celebrate Christmas, right up through Christmas, okay, as to prepare you for your elevation and to heal what needs to be healed, so it can leave it behind. It's almost like a cleansing, and it's almost like this sludge being dumped behind from you and taken out of the body, because it's caused, there's been a lot of mishaps, misdirection, all sorts of things because of the mind carrying trauma. So that's going to be happening. So you may see a lot of ancestors, but these people I've seen around. The other thing I had, which is very interesting, how do I explain this? So at night I put ASMR videos on, and I listen to some in particular. And one night I put one on, and I know what the person looks like, everything. I wasn't seeing them. I had my eyes closed, and I could see the video screen. I was turned on my side, everything. And I have it turned down, like flat, my phone flat, one AirPod in, everything. And it helps me. Honestly, if I didn't have that, it's awful. I've had to do that because of the amount of spirit traffic that comes through. There are people standing in my bathroom, and I see them. I've got my eyes closed, but in my bathroom, they come round into the lounge. They're doing things. And, oh my God, it's awful. And I swear they're doing something outside, because the light at the back keeps going on and off all night. And yeah, it can be a cat. Yeah, it can be whatever, but it's just happened too much. And he was upstairs, was out he's been out for days. And at about 4 in the morning, there were strange banging sounds, and there were no doors opening and closing. He hadn't just come back or anything. Pretty convinced about that bang. So there's a lot of activity around me. I'm seeing people sucked in through the wall, back into the dimension. Oh my God, honestly, it's just, I wake up going, oh my God. And, but what else? What was I saying? So I'm looking in my mind, eyes closed, everything, and I can see this person, and it was a woman, and all of a sudden in my mind, it wasn't her, it was somebody else. It's like they'd hijacked the video. And it really, and I remember saying to my guide, who I've been told via a different reading, my divine counterpart apparently, anyway, but all of a sudden he knew what was going on, and I could see this woman led out of the room who'd been on the screen. She tried to come back twice. Then I've seen somebody, I see him very clearly, and they want me to talk about this, and I don't want to. I know what you do. You're a bit of a stalker, aren't you? I can see you. I know who you are and how you come in. I don't know if you're astral traveling or you're doing something. I know exactly what you look like. And I'm onto you and they're onto you. So you can try. That happened again last night with another video. Okay, so I don't know if some people are actually astral traveling and are curious and are coming in here, or there are people, you know, trying to infiltrate here for some stupid reason. I mean, why would you bother? But, you know, and they're onto you. They know, and you will be thrown out. So, and or whether people are spirit. I get a mixture here. I'm known my son's asleep and I'm in my room, but I've seen him wandering around the kitchen. His, you know, from another dimension. I often see him wandering around. I've seen friends turn up in my room. I've seen my father in Marks and Spencer's, and I haven't spoken to him for years. And that was in Hertfordshire. That was the weirdest thing. I've talked about that before. Standing. You can see people astral traveling. And I could see him standing there as I went up to pay for my stuff. And one of the MIBs let him out. So they've been very full on. They gave me a break yesterday, which was kind of weird. So, because it's like all of a sudden it's full on, and then it's off. So I hope you find that interesting. And yeah, you may be having more experiences about that. Lots of dreams, strange dreams, but mostly waking up in the middle of the night and knowing that people are wandering about, having images thrown at me. The other night, talked to a guy, said to me, I need to sort your spine out. Can you turn on your side, please? I swear to God, I know I have spirit doctors around me and I know what they do. Yeah, I know they help me, you know, and they sort me out. And if they needed me to go to the doctors, they would tell me, you know. But I can see these guys. I know what goes on. You need to go to a doctor if you have anything, or, you know, do what you would normally do. Use your discernment, okay? Do not rely on things like that, okay? Do not rely on things like that. If I was concerned, I'd go and get it checked out, yeah? Whatever they told me, okay? So that's what I'm telling you. I'm not a doctor, okay? So, very interesting. Lots going on. It's been quite quiet today. I've been setting up my shop with my son, so it's been quite quiet. But I know they're there. And they come forward and they go back. I don't know if you've seen anything here or anything in the window. I can see one of them moving outside past the window. So, yeah, I can see you. They love to look in. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope that has been of interest. I will let you know when the shop's up and running, and it's because we've done a really funny calendar with the Sarah and the Shadow Man. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up so we can get the messages out to people. Remember, you can change things. You can tweak what's going on in your life. You can make things better for yourself, okay? And, you know, if you're not happy, ask for your guides and angels help on doing that. And we can change timelines for disasters and things like that. It's up to us to take action as a collective. We have to, they want us to learn, and I agree, acting more as a collective and as the one rather than too much of the other, because it causes so much imbalance in the world and in people, in their souls, in their DNA, everything. It would be an easier ride if we did. That's not to say that you can't be uniquely your unique self. That's not what I'm meaning. What I'm meaning is that we are like-minded in the basics. You know, care, love, that kind of thing. No matter who you are, what gender you are, if you've chosen a gender, if you've changed a gender, if you're black, white, red with green spots. Community. Equal, but different. Simple. It's dead simple. I was feeling like the woman in that, when I say daft things like, well, it's not daft, but when I say things like that, I always feel like the woman in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in the series. And this woman in a cafe got the answer to all the world's problems. And then it was blown up to make way for a superhighway by aliens. So, oh God, we all have moments like that. We all think we've got the answer, and but it's a nice one. I like to think it's a nice one. So I can be utopian. So anyway, take care of yourselves, and yeah, that'll be me tonight. Getting messages from the shadow men. God help me. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Bye.